Hi there, my name's Odessa from ThetaHealing, and I'd love to tell you about the Theta Healing technique. Theta Healing is a meditation technique and a healing tool that uses the theta brainwave to access the subconscious and change limiting belief systems. I won't go into my nerd self and explain how I think that is working through neuroscience and theory, but suffice to say that the results of changing our belief systems using this powerful meditation technique for me in my life have been extraordinary, truly. And so I'm really honored and stoked and excited that I get to share this modality in the upcoming practitioner trainings that I offer, so that you can get certified as a practitioner yourself, whether that's working on yourself or working on others. So the tool is something that you can do on yourself. It's something you can do with others. In the training, we learn the theta meditation, which actually brings us into the theta brainwave. Um, the theta brainwave is the brainwave we use when we dream. It's understood to be the brainwave that can access all of this subconscious material. What ends up happening when we access that is a couple of things. Well, many, many, many things, but a couple of things I'll highlight here. One is we can start to understand uh, the underlying belief systems that are running our lives. So all of our beliefs are formed from our life experiences, and they're formed as a way to keep us safe. They're formed through our learning of how we interact with the environment and the environment interacts with us. And oftentimes these beliefs exist on the subconscious level, affecting our behavior, our thoughts, our feelings, our mood, our everything, um, up until a point where they no longer serve us and then start creating blocks in our lives. And so when we can go into our own subconscious or go into our own subconscious through the theta brainwave with a practitioner, we start to have access and get to these underlying beliefs. And there's a protocol that we learn in the training of how to change those beliefs and replace them with more productive or beneficial programs or downloads or things of that nature. So when we go into the theta brainwave, we can access our own subconscious. But another thing ends up happening in these trainings, and as people progress as theta healers or theta healing practitioners or teachers, is the way that we know what we know starts to expand in possibility. There's this sense of being able to access more of what's happening in our reality than what our conscious mind can compute, what our five physical senses can process. And there's an opening of learning how to trust what some people might call intuition or psychic ability, or other people might just call increased attunement or increased awareness. And the theta brainwave, going into that state, helps increase our capacity to know the difference between when we're listening to our monkey brain mind or what we think we know, and how to actually lean back into a deeper wisdom that we all have access to. So all of that and more happens when we go into these practitioner trainings and learn how to go into the theta brainwave and learn how to dig for our bottom beliefs. It's an incredibly self-empowering tool. Like I said, it's something that we can do on ourselves and work with others. But one of the main tenets of working with the theta healing technique is understanding that we really do create our realities to a certain extent. Of course, we are actually in a soup all together, creating something together. And how we interact with that reality, we really do have a choice in that we can access through investigating our beliefs, investigating what we are attracting into our lives, or how our belief systems are dictating how we actually see our lives. And being able to start honing that awareness and being able to craft your reality through changing those underlying beliefs has been an incredibly empowering, rewarding experience in my life, and has brought a lot of abundance and a lot of joy and a lot more ease, and at the end of a lot of suffering for me. So if you want to know more, feel free to contact me, have a session, come to a training. I love this work, and I think the world would be a better place if we all knew a tool for how to uncover our underlying blocks and beliefs and really create the world we want to be in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you soon.